Anand, Sip Siji, Sip Pushpa, Sip Siri, Sita, Soham, Sip Sonu Mehmi, Sip Sukhi, Sip Yasha, Sip Yogini, and sip, 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 sub, sip, जो आ रहे हैं कॉल पे slowly, 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 slowly. So with that note, we are on to the question: is enlightenment a permanent state or a fleeting experience? Let us start. I think we have got Rutanu, Sachiv, Ashwin, and Gurpreet. Welcome. Who's starting? Rutanu, can I do something?
Shivoham Guruji.
Shivoham.
Guruji, it's a permanent experience. If you don't slip, if you slip in Bhoga, it becomes a fleeting experience.
So what happens when why should we slip?
If an enlightened person may slip because of desires, or they become prisoners of people, possessions, or money, or something.
Okay, so there's a condition here. So Rutanu was saying that if somebody slips, then it becomes fleeting. Otherwise, it doesn't become fleeting. Sachiv, thank you, Ruth. Sachiv?
Guruji.
Yes, Shivoham.
Guruji, hello. I can't see you.
Yes.
Hello.
You can see me now?
Yeah. So I'm saying definitely enlightenment is a permanent state. It's not at all a fleeting state.
Okay, so
once enlightened, then you cannot slip.
Okay, good. So we have got two different opinions. That becomes a discussion. Let us hear. And sometime when it's an interesting discussion, I don't give comments because that's the fun of the discussion goes. So we have Ashwin, Gurpreet, Krishna, Amatrayu, welcome, and Siri. So we have that Atmatrayu, Atmatrayu, new name for Atmatrayu. Okay, doesn't matter. Ashwin, I thought we have a newcomer.
Well, Shiom Guruji,
Sure.
you know, based on just joining these Zoom calls, I believe that enlightenment is permanent because it basically shifts you to consciousness, therefore is liberation as well. But when you start talking about fleeting, the fleeting thing is awakeness. You covered that so many times, you know, when, especially when you and I discussed a few things. I can't remember which one, but awakeness is a fleeting situation, whereas enlightenment is definitely has to be permanent.
Very good. First person who is
one sees it in you. Basically, there is during the Zoom call that I attended, I've never seen you divert from the thing about consciousness.
That's the blessing of the divine. Yes, I agree with you. But you hit the nail. One nail you hit very hard. One more nail has to be hit. So that I think maybe Krishna is waiting to hit that nail. But one nail you have hit deep into the coffin. One solid nail you have hit. But I'll explain it. I'm not going to explain now because it will. I know what you're saying, exactly what you're saying, and it's right. But I will explain this a little bit more in detail if there is no other divine intervention. Otherwise, Gurpreet, Krishna. We have also Atmatrayu, we have Siri. So somebody will hit the sixer now. Yes, Gurpreet.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening.
Sir, I feel enlightenment is definitely a permanent thing, sir. It is not something which comes and goes. It is not something like a day and night. It is not Andhera comes again. It is only Savera, I would say. And the one who is enlightened is capable enough to enlighten others. Like yesterday, somebody told about the Paras money of the Guru, that it can make the iron turn into a gold or something like that. Something similar. That's a metaphor. I agree. But I feel that is something for very sure that one who's enlightened once can save many more.
Very important. So, Gurpreet, this is a very important question.
Yes,
this is a very, very important question because as we are walking on the path, it's like a GPS. We need to be very clear which turn. Sometimes there are two left turns. And if we take one wrong left turn, we may go somewhere else. So this is a delicate answer, and since you're new to this call, please try to capture what we are saying. Your answer is correct, but there are some, what do you call that? There are some things connected to your answer. So you must pay attention to that. Hopefully by the end of the call, you can tell me whether you have captured anything from that, okay?
Sir, I do
But
have
you're,
some more questions as yesterday, like
yeah, go
yesterday.
ahead. Yeah, go ahead. So Krishna will go next. You're a new person, so you are allowed to ask 3 questions. So please ask.
Sir, I would like to
Krishna
know
keep next. Krishna's next.
little bit more about how to control anxiety and depressive mood, sir.
What is anxiety?
What is coming next? The what is happening next? What is going to happen? The thing.
Anxiety is a combination of fear, worry, and stress.
Yes, sir.
Fear is false expectations appearing real. ऐसा होगा, कल ऐसा होगा, oh, this will happen, this might happen, this may not, this should not happen. This is
Yes,
fear. Are we clear about it?
yes, sir.
Worry is waste, WORRY, waste of life, overthinking, repeating the problem, rehearsing the fear, and yearning. So there is fear, there's worry, and stress. Stress is STRESS. Sad thoughts, toxic thoughts, repetitive thoughts, exhausting thoughts, sadistic thoughts, suffocating thoughts. So since you're new, I'm just giving you a quick run off in this. When there's a combination of fear, worry, and stress, gone. You're gone. मतलब उन्होंने पकड़ लिया, चोर ने पकड़ लिया आपको.
So that is happening with me.
This is caused by MIND. Misery, ignorance, negativity, and desire. The only way to overcome anxiety, the only way to eliminate fear, worry, and stress is to kill the mind. And if to kill the mind, you have to still the mind. Because the mind is not an apple that you can take and cut into pieces. But
Yes.
you can stop it, crop it, chop it, and drop it because they are toxic thoughts. उसको लॉक करना है, ब्लॉक करना है. You have to catch it, snatch it, latch it. So you will get into this. Be sure, in a matter of weeks, you will become a master. It's not going to take years. In a matter of weeks, you will become master.
That looks like a distant paradise to me, sir.
ना ना हो ही नहीं सकता. अगर if you believe this call, if you're regular, if you trust, हो ही नहीं सकता. Today, I'm just giving you this. Attending the call makes a big difference because it's like banging, banging, banging. You will become a master, no doubt. You can ask people on the call if you want. Some people maybe they can give you a testimonial. There are many people on this call whose life has been transformed big time. Big time.
I'm blessed.
Okay. Yeah. So you have one more question today, but I've given you the prima facie answer. I understand that you need to digest it. And if you want to hear it again, go to YouTube and listen to
Yeah.
your talking and my answering. Again, it's available on YouTube, this
I
recording.
did, sir, yesterday what we spoke. I saw it on the YouTube, sir.
Achha,
And
good.
I revised myself, but then this negative pattern comes again and makes me
You are not
every
you are
day
not the
morning it
only
happens, sir.
you are not the only one who has mind. We all have mind. But the challenge is many of us have been able to still the mind and kill the mind. You will get there. I'm giving you assurance you will get there.
Whenever you get chances, just give more tips, sir, please. What
तो
to do?
आप WhatsApp पे छोटे छोटे क्वेश्चन पूछ सकते हैं. मैं छोटे छोटे आंसर आपको दूंगा. And every day ask question here. You have 3 questions allowed. Every day 8 o'clock. Be first to ask the questions. It will benefit you and many others.
Sure, sir.
Next
So,
question.
so next question. Yesterday you told that you'll tell more about divine instrument today. You told me.
See, divine instrument is when we realize. हिंदी तो जानते हैं ना आप?
हाँ जी बिल्कुल अच्छे से सर.
तो प्रभु क्या मैं तो कुछ भी ना हूं. मैं तो बस एक दिव्य यंत्र. ओ लॉर्ड, व्हाट एम आई? आप इसलिए चिंता कर रहे हैं गुरप्रीत जी. आप इसलिए चिंता करते हैं क्योंकि अभी भी आप समझते हैं आप गुरप्रीत हैं, इसलिए आपको चिंता है. When you come to realize, you are just wearing the. Amitabh Bachchan is not the Sharabi.
Obviously, sir.
The Sharabi is just a role he is playing. So जब आपको ये एहसास हो जाएगा, when you will come into the consciousness, your stress will go, your anxiety will go, you will become a divine instrument. It's all on the cards. Your own family will not be able to recognize you. Beware, I'm warning you now itself.
So
Many
yesterday I
people in
told
this
them
call,
about this call and I showed them little bit clips. They were literally laughing on me.
so don't worry about it. It's very common for families to laugh at it. You be confident that you're on the right path.
Nah, I am too, sir. I know that I am on the right track, sir.
Yeah. One more question.
One more question, sir. This again the same little bit the same thing. Every day morning, I am very much disturbed with my own stress and everything. By the evening, I chant a little, pray, a little do part, and I read or hear something about like people like you who are enlightened and who can guide us. I heard your tough gets tougher. You know, that one also I heard. Well, these things
Instagram.
by the evening, my stress goes down and I
Array,
am a little comfortable and I sleep. But
you will start you will start worrying where your stress went in a few days. आपको चिंता होगा, अरे मेरा stress कहाँ चले गया?
I don't know, sir. I pray so.
Please make note of a point I want you to do.
Yes, sir.
When you have a problem, please write down the problem.
Yes. Okay, sir.
Write down the cause of the problem
Okay, sir.
and write down 3 possible solutions
Okay.
and tell me how it helps you. You will find the answer.
Fine, sir. That will
Try
be
this. Try
mantra.
this and tell me to just write the problem, write the
Okay.
cause of the problem, write the 3 possible solutions, and tell me whether it helps you. Krishna. So
Thank
Gurpreet,
you.
don't worry. I'm giving you not. I'm guaranteeing you. All I'm saying is come regularly on the call.
Sure, sir.
Believe, trust, follow. Just do this.
Believe, trust, follow.
अगर आपको 1 महीने में फर्क नहीं पड़ता है, then आप जो भी बोलेंगे मैं सुनूंगा आपको. 1 month. I
That
want 1 month of your unwavering
dedication.
belief.
Sure, sir.
Thank you, Krishna.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
So
Krishna,
before Krishna, I made you pause too much, but one more interruption before I forget. So our retreat is on the 26th, 27th, and 28th. Did I tell you all this?
Yeah.
The retreat is on the 26th, 27th, and 28th in Bangalore. And we have one very good news. That one divine soul from this call has sponsored the complete retreat. And that person has said that name should not be announced. So I can't give the name. So which means that we can have one more retreat wherever you all want, because normally I said that we will have one retreat and then I said अगर कोई sponsor करेगा तो और एक retreat करेंगे. So now this retreat has got sponsored. So in 6 months, if you want to have a retreat in Bombay, Delhi, Pune, anywhere, any champion can decide, or the sponsor of this of the retreat is also welcome to decide. If you want to have a retreat in Goa or wherever. So there is a divine instrument who came forward and said, I want to sponsor the retreat. I said, if Prabhu has given you the energy, I wish the sponsor allows me to give the name. But actually, I want to give the name. But let us see. That is just anybody who has not registered for the retreat. The rooms are already booked. You can't get it last minute. So I'm just be sure you are registered at the retreat. Thank you, Krishna. Sorry for that. Now there are no interruptions. Krishna.
It's a Krishnoham.
Krishna.
So when we move from AFA to EFA and enlightened, fully enlightened. I think when you said enlightened, it is fully enlightened. That means you have moved to the 8th state of Satchit Anand Atma. Then you have metamorphosized into a butterfly. So there is no coming back. It is a permanent state.
Very good. Very beautiful answer. You have got to 80% of the answer. I have to just give it. I have to put the garnish on the cake.
Because
Who
you
was
have
the first?
realized who am I. The I
Yeah.
has been, so yeah.
Who was the person who started this? I told one nail. I said, who was before you?
Ashwinji.
Ashwin. Okay. So Ashwin has hit the first nail, and now Krishna has hit the second nail. So Ashwin, you heard Krishna adding the second nail to it. When you go through a metamorphosis, when you are able to, when the caterpillar becomes a butterfly, it cannot come back. No chance, impossible for the caterpillar to come back. When you are complete metamorphosis, then it cannot be a fleeting experience. If it's a fleeting experience, it means your metamorphosis is not complete. So only मुझे याद दिलाना एक nail और मारना है. वो अगर और कोई नहीं मारता है तो मैं मारूंगा. One more nail to be hit. But Krishna has hit 80% of it. Atmatrayu and Siri. Come on,
Oh, by
Abha.
mistake, sir. It's by mistake. I will correct it
Oh,
later.
mistake. I was wondering what happened here. I only a spelling mistake. Okay, tell me. Atmatray. Atmatray. Yes.
Okay. Sir, today I saw your podcast with Amit Kumar. It's in a very simple language and it's very nice, sir. Very good.
Well, good. I'm happy you like it.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And today's answer is enlightenment. Enlightenment is not an experience. It's self-realization of Neti Neti Tattvamasi. That's why it's constant. Enlightenment is constant. It is yes.
Good. Good. It's not fleeting. Atmatray says it's constant. See, everybody must be very clear. Siri and Abha, next, you all have to be very clear. What does each one of you understand? What is enlightenment? Don't just go by what somebody says. कोई YouTube में कोई speaker ने बोला, कोई guru ने बोला, हो गया क्या? No, 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 no. You be very clear. You be absolutely clear. Thank you. Siri and Abha, let us move forward. Shivam, Siri.
Once when the light is on, so you are completely enlightened. So there is no chance of going back first. Second, you have realized that Jagat Mithya and Prabhu Satya, only Prabhu is. So everyone is Prabhu, only Prabhu is, means there is only one, you are the Advaita, the only Prabhu is. So then where is the chance of going back, or there's no chance. Only Prabhu. So Jagat Mithya, Prabhu Satya, that's it. Done. There is nothing else.
Good, very good. But thoda, Siri, sometime when you have to tighten the screw, that screwdriver, you cannot leave little bit loose. What happens if you leave little loose, Siri? What happens then?
It may fall anything.
It may open. It can open off. But if you take the screwdriver nicely and you screw it tightly, that's all. One more I have to, let me see. Maybe somebody will hit that. But what you're saying is 100% correct. It shows where you have reached. That is important. Abha. Thank you, Siri. It shows that you have understood clearly. Abha, Siraj, Atmanand. Then we have Dr. Saloni. Dr. Saloni is a newcomer. So after Abha, I'll take Dr. Saloni if Dr. Saloni is ready. Then Siraj and Atmanand, with your permission.
Shivoham and pranam to everybody on the call.
Yes,
It's so lovely to be in this. Well, since you want our experience and not by books and all I can go by is I haven't reached that stage, so I can't really tell you. I feel that I'm an in-between stage. In the last few days, I feel pretty intoxicated and I feel like I'm floating in the air. And it's with the help of training the subconscious mind, as well as understanding what awakening is all about and enlightenment is all about. I do not know if I can stay in this stage, and I know that I can't really call myself enlightened. And I believe that once you are enlightened, and again, I'm talking belief because I haven't experienced it, that it is a permanent state.
Good, very good, very honest and very good. So from what you spoke, I only want to say one thing. Please eliminate concepts like my subconscious mind. You just said that. These are the things that are making you have fleeting experiences. There is no mind. There is no question of having a subconscious mind. That is your subconsciousness. But you must be very clear, the mind does not.
Well, let's reframe it as subconsciousness, because that is what is the 95% of what dictates.
So I can tell you, sitting from a distance, I can tell you, you are already 70% on the path. So from this distance, I'm saying it needs at least 30% more effort. You just now saw Ashwin. Ashwin was able to hit one nail. So Ashwin was able to hit one nail. I don't know whether you all sit and discuss much about these things or not. I don't know how much you do. But the point is that yes, when it is a fleeting experience, it means we have nearly got there, but not yet got there.
Right.
And when we get established in consciousness, that means we have arrived. But it does not mean that we will not lose it. So
Right.
there is one step where there's a fleeting experience. There's a second step where we have stopped the fleeting experience. And then finally we lock it in. And when you lock it in, then there is no chance of a fleeting experience.
Do you have the key?
Yeah, I'm telling you, today I'm going to tell you. So today,
We need
today
the
I'm going to
key.
see. Today I'm going to tell you what is the key, because the key, where are you now in London?
Sorry?
You're in London right now.
No, not London, but we're outside
In UK.
in Hampshire. Yeah, in UK. Yeah.
Yeah. So if I have the key, I'm in the Maldives today. If I have the key in the Maldives, how can I lock it for you in Hampshire? You have to take the key from me and do it. Whether you do it a digital locking or you do a manual locking, that we'll talk. But the key you have to lock.
Well,
I will
that's
show.
all I feel
I
I'm
will show.
almost there.
No, you're there. I don't see you're getting there for sure. But
Yeah.
because you're saying that it's a very good feel, it's an ecstasy, but it's not yet permanent. That means a little bit more banging till you break the rock
Well,
into two.
yeah, because I'm so involved in the samsara at the moment, it's not easy from that point of view.
So there's a beautiful song. I don't know if you heard this song. That recently I wrote this song because Rumataji made me write this song because she said something. And the song says, संसार के पीछे जो भागते हो प्रभु को तुम कैसे पाओगे.
True. True.
The song is very beautiful. If you have WhatsApp, they'll send you the song. You hear the song. So yes, as long as we are entangled in samsara, means the experience will be fleeting.
That's the problem. And you can't
Now,
just shut the
no,
door to samsara.
no, you don't have to. You don't have to shut the door. That's the beauty. You
Yeah.
can be in samsara, but not be in samsara.
That's what the whole journey is right now.
That's the trick. That's the lock. That's the key for the moment.
Yeah.
The key I'm giving you for the moment is how can I be in samsara and not be in samsara?
Yep. Yeah.
I'll tell you something. People. I'm going to give you a statement because my management board came to Maldives, and I told them, we are not going to Maldives to have fun. We are not going to Maldives to have fun.
Okay.
But we are going to have fun in Maldives. So please capture this line and tell me what you understand by it.
Well,
if you can, then you will get the answer.
Totally.
See, we are not going to Maldives to have fun, but we will have fun in Maldives.
Yeah, totally. And
This is
that's, I agree.
Yeah, so this is the answer. This is the answer to your samsara thing. Then you can come back to me, okay?
Yeah.
Good.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. We have Dr. Saloni, since newcomer, so we'll have Dr. Saloni, then Siraj and Atmanand. Yes, Dr. Saloni, welcome. And you're new to this call. I have not seen you. Please tell us about yourself and your question.
Pranam Guruji.
Pranam.
I happened to watch your podcast today with Dr. Amit Kumar, and where
Yes.
you talk about moksha. Okay, and I'm trying to be on the path of spirituality. But one
Yep.
question I have for you is that how do we conduct ourselves in our day-to-day life so that we can progress or maybe be on the path of moksha? Being in grihastha ashram, like you
Yep.
talk about the four ashrams. So if we say grihastha ashram, I don't know vanprastha, how practical it is these days. And I really want your guidance on that. So being a grihastha, how can be, more closer to God? How can be like moksha on the path of moksha?
So, doctor, we cannot do vanaprastha in today's day and age. In today's day and age, the vanaprastha means you have to move from the state of mind to a state of consciousness. If you can move from a state of mind to a state of consciousness, you can be in grihastha, but you can be mukta. You must be a grihastha mukta. I'm giving a new term thanks to Dr. Saloni today. What's the new term I'm saying? You must be a grihastha mukta. A grihastha mukta means you're grihastha but you're mukta. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
How can you be in an attachment but be detached attachment?
Mm.
So it appears you're grihastha, but within you are not grihastha. So this is something you come for the first time. I always tell newcomers 1 month of attending this call to get you to climb one step into being awakened. But it's not going to happen in one day.
Agreed.
So there are 100 podcasts of mine on YouTube. You can hear. There are 2,000 of these recordings of this Ask AiR on YouTube. But best is to come on this call 8 o'clock. If you come every day, I can guarantee you. Where do you stay, doctor?
I'm in Mumbai,
And क्या
Maharashtra.
डॉक्टर है आप क्या करते हैं कौन से
Sir,
डॉक्टर हैं
I'm a
आप
professor. I'm a professor of management science. I've done my PhD in management science.
so
I'm a
so you
professor
teach
with Symbiosis International University. Yeah.
so for you to get mukta is very easy. You know what is a simple thing for you? I'll tell you why because if you pick up what we are talking on this call and if you make it part of your syllabus,
Hmm.
which means if you start teaching, if you learn ABC here and go teach people ABC, you again learn the XYZ and teach XYZ. A teacher has got the closest opportunity of moksha. So two things you have to do. First, you have to learn in this call for a few days, 1 month at least. Start talking to your students along with your subject. I'll even guide you how to do that. And I can assure you that the light will come on. Moksha is not a 2-minute Maggie noodle.
True, true.
Okay, so but
Get
I
you.
always assure people on this call 1 month to see a change if you are there every day on the call. Otherwise, not 1 month. If you can come on the call every day, it depends how passionate you are about this.
Sure, sir.
Anything
I'll
else?
try.
Any more question today? Or
No, no, that's all.
thank you.
Thank you
Thank you,
so
Doctor.
much.
Thank you,
Yep.
Dr. Salon. Thank you. We have got Siraj and Atmanand, and then the rest.
Shivam, sir.
Sure, sir.
So, definitely, as we understand, there are three stages: awakening, enlightenment, and liberation, basically. So, once you are awakened, you can maybe move here and there. But when you are half the way to enlightenment, there's a possibility to slip. Once you are fully enlightened and surrendered, I can say surrendered, and living as a divine soul. So maybe next step will be liberation only. So it cannot go back. That is what I understood while the so many Zoom calls.
Now you have got the third and final nail in your hand, but you're not hitting it properly.
I
आपको
say
आपको
I say
आपका जो थर्ड मैंने बोला ना 3 नेल्स, एक नेल अश्विन ने मारा, दूसरा नेल कृष्णा ने मारा, अभी थर्ड नेल आपके हाथ में है लेकिन आपने बरोबर दबाया नहीं उसको.
I said next step is, as you say, maybe I said surrendered. So once you are surrendered, you have given, maybe you are for
ना ना
you are
ना ना
oneness. You
ना
are
ना
okay.
ना 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 आपने से
Okay.
बोला थर्ड नेल आपके हाथ में आई है लेकिन आपने कभी नेल को नहीं मारा तो हाथ को मार देंगे. बी केयरफुल.
ठीक है. So I was about to say you are maybe not duality, you are in oneness. So it is only one way to liberate basically after you are
As I
enlightened.
told you, again I'm asking you, you have the third nail in your hand. You want to try once again to hit it? You tell me. Otherwise, Atmanand is waiting to now hit it in. Atmanand is already ready. I can see him smiling. Next, he is going to hit the nail in.
So I'll give opportunity to Atman.
Okay, Atmanand, are you going to give the final shot? Atmanand.
Sure, Guruji.
Yeah.
So I hit the nail.
Are you going to hit the nail in? Yes.
No, I'll tell that. I think the final point is then once you're enlightened, then at the time of death, basically you will attain liberation.
No. Okay. So wait. Go back. We are trying to answer a question. Is enlightenment a permanent state or a fleeting experience? Answer the question so then we'll know whether you have hit the nail or not.
Yeah. So I think there are 3 steps. So in the first step of awakening, it is fleeting. At least for me, it is fleeting. What I kind of see is more and more time I'm in consciousness and less time in mind. That is my experience.
Good.
Then once all those 10 realizations becomes a living point, I think that will when it will become enlightenment. I think that would be a permanent state. And in that enlightened state, when death comes, we will attain moksha or liberation.
You're telling too correctly. You have the nail and you're hitting the nail on the head, and again you're hitting the nail out of it.
Then you
You're
attain moksha.
again you're going away into moksha. You go from straight away in so much consciousness. You're 95% in consciousness, and then your mind is entering and your mind is taking you off somewhere else. You said it so beautifully. What did you say? You said when you're awakened, like Abha said honestly, and some people also said, you said, when you're awakened, enlightenment is a fleeting experience. Comes, goes, comes, goes, comes, goes. When you're not awakened, but you're enlightened, then enlightenment is not a fleeting experience. Enlightenment is there. But I think you use the words, but you can slip. I think you should use some word like this.
No, I didn't use the word slip.
Oh, then you should use.
Okay.
But then you said, but the third stage is some liberation when happens moksha. What is that? You went away from the subject. So Siraj had the nail in the hand. You hit the nail, but the nail didn't go into the right place. You want to try one more time or you want to hear?
I'll hear.
Okay, but we're all I hope you're getting, I'm busy, and I like to make it interesting for all of you to get thorough with the subject. That's why my style is to tease you all and play with you all. So, Rutanu, thank you, Atmanand. We are very close to it. It's a matter of who's going to who's going to hit the nail in. I think Bliko is waiting, I can see. I'm not sure. If Siba is in consciousness, she will do it. Rutanu.
Shivam, Guruji.
Shivam.
Guruji, we are totally enlightened, then it's a permanent thing. But what I said was based on some gurus. They become butterfly, but then they come back, right?
What butterfly? What comeback? What some guru? What you're saying?
I mean, with some story we have heard that they got enlightened, but didn't continue being enlightened.
If you keep on hearing stories, then you will become a storyteller. You should not keep on this. You should be very firmly established in consciousness. Okay, cholo.
Oh.
Siba, Alak is also waiting to hit the shot. Meenakshi can do it. If not, I'm sure Bliko. And 100% Sachiv. Sachiv is waiting with the bat to hit the last sixer of the match. Yes, Siba, but if Bliko gives him a chance, and of course, Siba, Alak, Meenakshi. Let me hear it. I am interested to know who's going to hit the nail in. Siba. Shiva.
Shivaham Guruji.
Shivaham.
Guruji, enlightenment is once you touch that inner blissfulness, inner experience, after you completely obliterated yourself, I mean, you are being reborn.
Yeah.
So once yourself has undergone death, then you are again reborn as a your inner experience is always constant, and the transactions with the outside world is the fleeting for the enlightened person.
No. Why should they be fleeting? The transactions are all in consciousness. Where is the question of any fleeting experience? The person who's fully enlightened, I am sipped. Where is the fleeting experience to that person?
If he has to engage with the outside world, then
So what? He's engaging, he sees Sipinol, he
that
serves.
is in complete awareness. He will engage in complete awareness.
We are talking of that, how to get to that place of type of complete awareness. That's the question we are stuck.
But when you obviously have to involve with the outside world, I
am
am
involved.
still not clear with that aspect.
Okay,
I mean, I
let me
still didn't crack that aspect.
wait. Ashwin came and hit the first nail. Ashwin said, when we are awakened, we get these fleeting experiences. And he said that only when we are fully enlightened, then we will have, it will be permanent. Ashwin hit the first shot.
Yeah.
Then Krishna came and said that to get the state of no fleeting experience, she said you must go through a metamorphosis. I hope I'm right, Krishna. She said you must go through the complete metamorphosis. Then you are, then I said there's one more. Then came, I think, Siraj, and Siraj said that awakening and then enlightening and then some liberation. So he took the nail. And Atmanand came and he took the nail and he hit the nail, fadak, he hit and said, ये nail को ऐसा मार देंगे साले को, ऐसा फड़क मारे से वो मोक्षा जब मर जाएंगे तभी हो जाएगा. So we're again that, so we are stuck here. We are stuck in a very simply, so simply answer, we are stuck.
Okay.
So you hear, you want to hear or you want to continue trying?
I want to hear, Guruji.
Thank you. Siba, Alak, Meenakshi, Bliko, Sachiv. Then we have a new person, Rama Dular. So first we'll give chance to newcomer Rama. Abha is waiting to give the answer and Rumataji. But let us give Rama Dulal will be after Siba.
Pranam Guruji, immense gratitude Guruji.
Yes,
when you open your real eyes and realize the true purpose of the life. Who am I and why am I here? So there is no chance of going back, Guruji. Atma hi Paramatma hai. You start believing in that, Guruji. That is my experience.
करेक्ट है, बट वो नेल के बारे में आप शॉर्टकट ले लिया ना, तो आप शॉर्टकट ले लिया.
And you realize also na Guruji, I am soul is sip. You are
नहीं, you are 100% right, nothing wrong, 100% right. अलग राइट है, लेकिन आपने वो हमारे वो स्टेप बाय स्टेप में आप शॉर्टकट ले लिया. अलग मीनाक्षी ब्लिको. Sorry, Alak, can you wait? Alak, just a pause, please. Is it Rama or Rama? Rama or Rama Dural? Please unmute. Alak, next, Alak, please, just after this newcomer.
प्रणाम सभी को.
प्रणाम.
रवि सर को भी प्रणाम. I am from Nepal.
हाँ, रवि सर कोई नहीं यहाँ पे, हवा है, एयर. हाँ, बोलिए.
Thank you, Shiv. I am from Nepal, Kathmandu.
Very good.
When I watch you in YouTube, I used to follow you, so I am here.
Very good.
My question is very simple. We do Vipassana in the morning, and in Vipassana we do Anapan. After that we do Vipassana. In Vipassana we have to in Sil, Samadhi, and Pragya. In Sil there are 5 varieties. We have to when we do meditation, it is we have to climb and peace. But when we come back to the world, we have to use Sil, Samadhi, and Pragya. First, we have to do Sil. In Sil, we have to do झूठा न बोल्नु, गलत न बोलना, हत्या न करना, व्यभिचार न करना, असत्य न बोलना. It's very difficult to control the mind. Mind is as a ear, as your ear, Atman in Ravi, as you write in. So this Sil Samadhi is also as a ear. Our mind is flooding. We have to control it. But it is in the family, we have to angriness, we have to happiness, but we have to watch it. It is very difficult to watch it. So please clear me, what is the truth of the life?
Rama.
Yeah, Rama.
Rama, the mind, no, that mind you're talking about, no mind.
Yeah.
Mind. You can see me or you cannot see me? You can see me?
I can see you.
Very good. Because I cannot see you, so I'm asking you, what is the color of this? What is the color?
Yellow.
Very good. What's the shape?
Round.
Correct. Tell me what is the color and the shape of the mind?
We have not seen it.
Why you have not seen? Has anybody seen? Do you know anybody? Do you know anybody who knows anybody who knows anybody who knows anybody who knows anybody who has seen the mind?
We only watch the mind, but we have mind has no any construction image. I think so.
Mind is only bundle of toxic thoughts. Mind is
Yeah.
not there.
Yeah.
So we are in a state of mind. We have to move from state of mind to state of consciousness.
Yeah.
If you want to see, if you want to come and do, if I'm in India, I want to do Abhishek for Pashupati temple. Can I do Abhishek from here, from India?
No.
If I want to do Abhishek for Pashupati temple, what I have to do?
You have to come here.
First you must come from mind state to consciousness state. When you come from state of mind, because there is no mind, when you come from state of mind, then you will be in a state of sthit pragya. You will be you don't have to be always in samadhi. You will be established in consciousness. When you are established in consciousness, you will easily be able to reach that state of Jivan Mukta. When did you watched my podcast when long back or today?
I have watched your Buddha ka zone tha na,
Buddha
Buddha
podcast.
and your experiences. I am watching your YouTube. It is
Now
very
you come on.
interesting and it is very touching me.
Now you come on this call every day. In 30 days, you will have all the answers. Can you come every day?
Yeah, I have followed you from yesterday.
Okay, you come on Zoom
Only-
call every day. If you ask me every day, you come and ask me one question. In 30 days, I am guaranteeing you, you will have many answers. But you must come every day and ask question.
Okay.
Can you come, Ram?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I come.
So today I gave only one small lesson, Namaskar, and you ask question again from me, okay?
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You want to ask any more question today or tomorrow?
No, I will ask you tomorrow.
Thank you, Rama. So we have Alak, Meenakshi, Bliko, 3 batsmen, and then Sachin with a sixer bat. Who is going to hit it? Yes, Alak.
Shivam Guruji, I have 3 points to make. One is when we are moving from nursery to, from kindergarten to university, then there's no going back to, again kindergarten after reaching the
Good.
university. Second
Good.
point is, जब sip का taste लग गया है, तो फिर कुछ और नहीं भाता. When sip is on the lip, that I've tasted it, let's say. And third analogy is तीर कमान से निकल गया है, then it cannot come back.
Very good. So you're giving all 3 good analogies, but how will everybody understand whether
So it's a permanent,
question,
yes.
So it's
a permanent state, yes.
How to make it permanent?
To first start with the awakening 10 points and then living all those 10 points.
Yes.
And in that, peace, love, and bliss is experienced, and your bhajan, which is mantra jeene ka, that is self-explanatory for me.
Or kuch?
No.
So you have come up to the door of the answer. मतलब door को सिर्फ आपको push करना है. I don't have time to tell this long story, but in 30 seconds, one king called about 500 people to open the lock. His palace door got locked. He said like this. He told like that. He called 500 locksmith from the whole kingdom to come and open the lock. All 500 could not open the lock. Till the last one said, I will not give up. I will keep on trying. I will keep on trying. I will keep on trying. He did not give up. He kept on trying, kept on. Night, he was so tired, he fell asleep on the door and the door was open. The door opened, the king never locked the door. So that was the effort of the. Okay, back to Meenakshi. I have no time for stories. We have only 10 minutes. Meenakshi, Bliko, Sachiv, Abha, Ruma, Taji. And if time is available, Shiba. Yes, Meenakshi. Meenakshi.
Yeah, Shivam, sir.
Shiva, bolo.
Yeah. So, sir, I have not experienced a permanent state, first of all. So, but from the calls, I can say once you are liberated, Jivan Mukta, then there is no chance of going back. Like there is no there is no chance in enlightenment, but you are not fully enlightened and you are liberated, then you can go back to the state. But once you are liberated, you live as a Jivan Mukta, the third stage, where you say ki the body frees me, the mind frees me, the everything frees me. I am not bound with anything. Then I think that's the state. That is the permanent state.
100% right answer. So he hit it. I told somebody is going to hit it. So Meenakshi has hit the third nail. So very clear, very beautifully said. In the first state where you are awakened, enlightenment is a fleeting experience. It will come and go. In the second state where you are enlightened, it's a permanent experience, but once in a way it can slip. But when you are liberated, that's what Krishna said. Krishna said that the metamorphosis is over. But Krishna did not mention the third state, which is very important for people to learn in this call. Krishna said it. So you need to, if you are, because we cannot become a caterpillar. Human beings cannot become caterpillar. The human being can only experience metamorphosis through the three states. And the three states, and please listen carefully. One, when you are getting this as a fleeting experience, it shows you are awakened. If you are not getting the fleeting experience, you are not awakened. You are not even awakened. To get a fleeting experience of enlightenment, you need to be awakened. Second, when you are enlightened, you have a permanent state. You have a permanent state, and then somebody will come and tell me, "Pata nahi, Guruji, wo kal na." Wo Siba will come and say, "Guruji, wo kal kya hua na? मैं 1 week में consciousness में थी गुरुजी, पर वो कल ना क्या हुआ, वो ऐसा हुआ ना, ये ऐसा हुआ ना." लेकिन from today again I am back to consciousness. Means you are not yet crossed the second level and reached the third level. When you reach the third level, you have hit one nail, you have hit the second nail, you hit the third nail. When you are not, it's a permanent state. There's no fleeting. There is no question of fleeting. There is no thought of fleeting. There is no opportunity of fleeting. You are living as a Satchidanand Atma. You are liberated. Your wings are not tied by strings. You have killed the mind. The mind cannot come back. Your ego is enlightened. The body, chalti ka naam gaadi, kya hai body. So you are reached that state. Now you have hit all the three nails. Very good. Meenakshi, I'm giving others the chance now to speak, unless you want to say something else. But see, you have to be, so you all have to be clear. And in September retreat, this is the agenda. Those of you who are coming, I told you I'm grateful to a sponsor. A sponsor said, "Boss, complete sponsorship." But I wish I want to announce the name of the sponsor. Sponsor said, "Condition, I will sponsor, but don't tell my name." So the point is that we have to go from awakened, fleeting experience, enlightened, permanent experience with but kabhi. And then kabhi nahi. That means you are liberated. Metamorphosis is over, locked in consciousness, established in subconsciousness. Thank you, Meenakshi. Bliko, Sachiv, Rumataji, Siva, Krishna, Abha. We'll close with that. I don't know if we have time for that, but let's try. Yes, quickly. Bliko. Yes.
Yeah, love you all. So I was about to tell that the strings are cut and then metamorphosis is done. So butterfly is, never going to back. So that's okay. But what I was giving analogy about that is like a space. The condition of this enlightenment person is like a space. Space gives existence to everything. Whatever the things are there, it is in the space. But space never get affected by the names and forms of the, like a samsara. The person who is enlightened is not affected by the events, names, forms, and he lives in the samsara like a space. So he just live like floating
So
in air.
Bliko, with due respect to what you're saying, in this call, we are calling that state the third state of being liberated.
Yeah.
So, please,
So that is what liberation. So
I
was about to tell that liberation state is like a space.
not
Doesn't affect.
liberation. not liberation, not liberation. He has moved from being awakened to being enlightened to being liberated. Not liberation.
Liberated, yeah, liberated. Living.
Okay, I'm missing Bliko. So we have time. Thank you
Jivan
for
Mukta. Like a
yes,
Jivan Mukta.
yes. But use the term, don't know. Those terms are still confusing. We are very clear in our terminology. Awakened, fleeting experience. Enlightened, near permanent experience. Liberated, permanent experience. Sachiv Rumataji, Siba Krishna Abba.
Shivam Guruji.
Shivam.
I'll give my try. Sip on lip. See everyone as a sip and Satyam Shivam Sundaram.
Yeah, good. See, all these answers are good, but I want you all to be very clear where you are. Are you having fleeting? Are you having permanent but? Or are you having permanent? Then AEL, awakened, enlightened, liberated. Rumataji. Thank you, Sachin. I don't know if you want to talk Aram say, put your hand up at 8 o'clock. If you come after 8:45, I have to rush you. Jaldi. Rumataji, boliye.
Pranam Guruji, Shivam. Guruji, your
Boliye.
example I am remembering. We don't have to live in golden cage. We have to be a free bird in wood, in jungle. We have to fly like a bird. We have to experience freedom. हमें संसार में नहीं डूबना है गुरुजी, बस वही एक बात है जो हमें फ्लीटिंग एक्सपीरियंस देता है, because we are involved in संसार, then we are having fleeting experiences.
संसार में होगा तो fleeting ही होगा. You are right. Siba, second round, but jaldi bolna Siba, otherwise Krishna and then Abba.
Guruji, I wanted to say that Buddha ka podcast, it was awesome, Guruji. Before that Buddha ka podcast, I was watching that serial, Guruji. और मुझे ऐसे लग रहा था कि मतलब बुद्धा ने इतना तपश्चर्या किया, इतना जंगल में चले गए, इतना जो भी किया उन्होंने, पर हम लोग बहुत लकी है कि हमारे को घर बैठे कंफर्ट जोन में इतने थ्रू दिस जूम कॉल वी आर गेटिंग ऑल द विजडम. So I am grateful to you and thankful.
Okay, thank you. Krishna Abba, and then we close.
Sir, so please don't get me wrong, because then you'll say कि आप क्यों grammar में पकड़ते हो? Because you have given us so many different kinds of ladders to climb, you know. And so I was going through the 8 stages of spiritual awakening. I said Satchit Anand Atma, so it is metamorphosized. So, but now in Meenakshi, I'm just asking for a clarification. She said Jivan Mukta, so Jivan Mukta comes again in the enlightened state only, no? Because Satchit Anand Atma is beyond the Jivan Mukta as per your 8 stages of, right? So I'll talk to you later. It's already time up. It's okay.
Jivan Mukta is the wrong answer.
No, but you said that was the third nail which was hit.
No. I didn't say that. She said that she added that. I didn't want to get into the third step. The first step is being awakened, fleeting experience. Ashwin said it. The second step is being enlightened. You said it. And when you're enlightened,
I said Satchitanand Atma because I was going through that 8 stages of spiritual awakening when you are totally, completely metamorphosized. So now when you're giving so many different ladders, so it's okay.
So your answer of Satchidanand Atma is quite right. It's not wrong. But I'm requesting you to, in this state of talking of that fleeting experience and permanent experience, I'm requesting you use these 3 steps of the ladder, because these 3 steps of the ladder are a stronger method. Awakened, enlightened, and liberated. When you are liberated, that, see what this is, the Mumukshu, Jigyasu, Gyani, Yogi, Buddh is awakened. You agree Buddha is awakened?
I'll ask you tomorrow. It's Wednesday because I have some more to ask on this.
Yeah, please ask me. But what you're saying is a valid point. It is, for me, what I have done is beyond that 8 stages. 8 stages is 2-year-old learning. In 2025, our latest learning is awakened.
How can the framework dissolve? Anyways, I'll ask tomorrow because I have further more on this.
Done. I had Abba coming, or Abba's gone, or you put it down. Abba, quick comment. You want to ask something, Abba? Abba. Unmute Abba if she wants to say something. Otherwise, Abba, you want to I'll say something quickly, otherwise I'll close, Abba.
No, close is okay, because I was also going to say Jivan Mukta stage.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, and really, my understanding is also slightly different. I thought Jivan Mukta is the highest stage, because liberation is, after death kind of thing, and Jivan Mukta is when you are free living. That is considered to be the highest stage, actually, from my understanding.
So tomorrow you all can clarify, just to tell you, somebody used the word liberation, and I said no. Somebody said, I don't know who used the word liberation. I said, no liberation. I'm not talking of liberation. I'm talking of liberated. So there is something else. I'm just trying to quickly make you understand this in the closure, my dear friends. Very interesting conversation today. Please calmly listen to me. If you're having a fleeting experience of that, wow, मैं तो ये तन मन ना हूं ना मैं अहंकार. You're having this experience, I'm not the body, I'm not the mind, I'm the soul, I'm Atma. If you're having this, the 10 steps, right? I am not the body, I'm not the mind, I am the enlightened ego, I am the soul. The soul is Sip. Every soul is Sip. Sip is everywhere and everything. I am Sip. I am a Jivan Mukta. My goal is moksha. This will give you a fleeting experience of enlightenment. Then I'm free from the body, I'm free from the mind, blah, 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 blah. You're enlightened. September retreat, we are talking of this. Your experience of enlightenment is your eyes are open. You are kind of a Jivan Mukta. You're living like a Satchidananda Atma. Whatever we say, we have talked Sit Pragya, fine. But you slip once in a way. The moment you are going from Buddh to Sthit Pragya, Jivan Mukta, Satchidananda Atma, how do you know you're completely locked? How do you know you're completely locked? You are completely locked when you do not have any fleeting experience. You do not have one moment of a slip. When you are completely locked, established in slip consciousness, when you are not enlightened, when you are liberated, it means not that I am free from the body. Not that. First is I am not the body. Second is I am free from the body. In the third level, the body frees me. I am not the mind. I am free from the mind. The mind frees me. My dear friends, contemplate on this. I am trying to give you all a practical way. I'm trying to give you all a key. I'm trying to give you all a 100% guaranteed method for you to understand and evaluate your state of enlightenment. Shivoham, 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 Shivoham. Shivoham, 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 Shivoham. And for those who have questions, tomorrow at 8.